This is another question of integration, which is this type of question is called hence question. It means you have a set of two questions. They are related to each other. One is differentiation. The other one is integration. Here I have a set of two questions, and they are related. That means you can later on the second question you can reverse the differentiation to get the integration. Some part of it, right? They're related. Now we try this simple question. The question asks you to differentiate x plus 2 times square root of x minus 1. Yeah, so we just do ddx, x plus 2 square root x minus 1. We use product rule. Very simple. But before we do product rule, I think root sign we convert into indices or power. So we put there x plus 2 times x minus 1 power half. Right. Then what we do? We copy each factor here. Then x plus 2, we copy that. And we write down here square root of x minus 1. Then the other one is we copy x plus 2. We have another empty space or product rule. We just differentiate that. 1. And if you differentiate this print box, what will you get? The power go down, become half x minus 1 power minus half, multiplied by the differentiation of x minus 1, which is 1. Then we simplify. How do we simplify this thing? The next step, very simple. X minus 1 over root x minus 1 is the same as square root x minus 1. How about the other one? Oh, x plus 2 will be the numerator and the denominator will be 2. This 2 is here. Square root x minus 1. How do we simplify further? Make it a common denominator. Yes, so make it 2 root x minus 1, which means the first term we must multiply by 2. So 2x minus 2 over 2 root x minus 1. And x plus 2 over 2 x minus 1. Simplify. Very simple. We already have a common denominator, so we put the denominator there. And on top, 2x minus 2 plus x plus 2. The positive 2 and negative 2 get cancelled. So we just have 3x here. So that's the answer. Yeah. That's the answer of the first part, which is the differentiation. Yeah. Okay. This is the differentiation. Then, if you look at the second question, they ask you to integrate, and it's definite integral. The lower limit is 5 and the upper limit is 10. They ask you to integrate from 5 to 10 of x over root x minus 1. You see that you see that the integral is similar. This is similar. It's not the same, but they're similar. This question is another example of hence question in integration. It's a type of question where you have a set of two questions. One is differentiation and the other one is integration, and they are related. Like the differentiation product is similar to the integral of the second question. And it's going to be quite easy. Yeah, we just try this example. The question asks you to differentiate x plus 2 times root x minus 1 with respect to x. Very simple. We use product rule. Yeah, we put it there, ddx of x plus 2 x minus 1. Before we apply product rule, what must we do? We convert the factors, one of the factors there, the root sign, into indices, fraction power, in this case power half. So we just put there ddx of x plus 2 times x minus 1 power half. How do we do product rule? Very simple. We copy them. We copy each factor. We copy each factor here. Square root of x minus 1. Then the other one is x plus 2. And each of these factor also, we must differentiate. So differentiation of x plus 2 is 1. Differentiation of x minus 1 power half. We must differentiate that. So the power half go down, we multiply that, become coefficient, times x minus 1 power negative half, times the differentiation of the x minus 1 itself, which is 1. Then what must we do? We must simplify to make it into the common denominator. We do the second term first. The second term here, the numerator is x plus 2. And the denominator is 2 because we have half here. 2 times square root x minus 1. How about the first term? The first term also quite simple. We make it into x minus 1 over root x minus 1. And if you do that, you're going to get this first term here, square root x minus 1. Not yet a common denominator. We must make it into common denominator so that we can add them up. Yeah. The first term we change, become 2x minus 2 over 2 root x minus 1. So that's the common denominator. X plus 2 over 2 root x minus 1. Now that we already have common denominator, we can
combine them and simplify them. The plus 2 and minus 2 cancel. We get 3x. Then the denominator is 2 root x minus 1. Very simple. The differentiation of x plus 2 root x minus 1 is this. 3x over 2 root x minus 1. That's the first part. The second part is related to that. The second part is related. They ask you to integrate x over x minus 1. And these are similar. With a little bit of difference. There's no 3 over 2 there. Yeah. So, second question, they ask you, hence find integral from 5 to 10 of x over root x minus 1. What must we do? First of all, don't do directly. We just copy. We just flip. We just reverse the differentiation into integration. Yeah. So the differentiation, the integration of 3x over 2 root x minus 1 is this thing here. Or like if you differentiate a, you get b. If you integrate b, you're going to get a. And what is a? We just copy that. X plus 2 times root x minus 1 is a definite integral with the lower limit 5 and upper limit 10. So we must put the limits also here. So that's the first step. How many steps we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the first step. We just reverse the differentiation question into integration, but still not answering the question itself because the question is without 3 and 2. The second step is we change from step 1, we multiply by 2/3. Because this x over root x minus 1 is 2/3 times 3 over 2. So the right hand side also we must multiply by 2/3. Yeah. 2/3 times, then we just continue. We just do as usual. Integral x plus 2 square root x minus 1. The step 3 is also we put the upper limit and lower limit of the integration. 10 plus 2, we start in 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. 10 minus 1 is 9. So 12 times root 9. 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 minus 1 is 4. 12 root 9 is 3, so 12 times 3 is 36. We put it here, and don't forget to put the 2/3 here. Root 4 is 2. 7 times 2 is 14. So the last step, we simplify everything. 36 minus 14 is 22. Times 2/3 is 44 over 3. So that's the answer. We check the answer key on top here. Yeah, is 44 over 3. So that's it. That's how we do this type of question. They give you similar, the second question, they ask you the integration. Don't do it directly. Instead, what you do, you reverse the differentiation into integration, then we solve after that.